Let's go. You know it's baby new.
Hey guys, Golden here, and welcome back to another Fortnite Mobile Epic Games versus Apple trial recap video. And today, guys, we are on day 2 out of 15 total days of the Epic Games versus Apple trial. Today, I want to recap everything you guys need to know about today and everything that went down in the court between Epic Games versus Apple. And today, guys, we actually heard from Tim Sweeney, the CEO of Epic, who confirmed some brand new info about iOS and was actually asked, what are you going to do if you lose this trial, Tim? And the answer Tim gave, the Fortnite mobile community went absolutely crazy for, so stay tuned for that. Well, today, guys, we finally heard from NVIDIA, who took the stand in the trial today and finally gave us a release date for GeForce Now Fortnite on iOS. So stay tuned for that, guys. And today we got an absolutely action-packed recap of everything you guys need to know about the Epic Games versus Apple trial day number 2. So I say we head right on into it. You guys know I'm going to try to make this video as informational as possible. I'm going to get straight into the facts. So first off, guys, Tim Sweeney obviously came back onto the stand after yesterday because he didn't actually finish saying everything he had to say. And today, the lawyer actually asked, would it surprise you if you learned about 75% of people who download Fortnite on iOS have never purchased anything on any platform? And Tim Sweeney said no. So basically he said that it would not surprise him if he knew that statistic. So the lawyer literally just confirmed that apparently 75% of people who have ever downloaded Fortnite Mobile on their iOS devices have never actually bought anything on Fortnite Mobile. So basically they haven't bought any V-Bucks. They haven't literally purchased anything on the app, which is kind of crazy because in my opinion, I thought literally every person who has ever played Fortnite has at least bought something, but apparently a lot of these people who play Fortnite Mobile don't have any skins, which is just kind of crazy to think about. Now, the next point was actually kind of sad. Apple explained how it supported Fortnite's business model from March 2018 to August 2020 and supported Epic's cross-platform play on iOS and just supported everything about Epic. They supported cross-wallet payments, where basically what that means is like, you know, you buy something on iOS and you can still use those V-Bucks that you bought on iOS on different platforms. Also, you could obviously like buy something on another platform that doesn't charge 30% and then still be able to use it on iOS. So basically, they didn't force you to only buy purchases on iOS. And overall, Apple was somewhat nice to Epic in terms of this kind of situation. Now, next, Tim Sweeney actually explained how iOS developers can't go anywhere but the iOS store. So Sweeney was basically explaining how if you guys have a PC, you can literally have any choice of app stores. However, on iOS, you only have one option as a developer or just as a player. Now, this next point was honestly super funny. So if you guys didn't know, basically this entire situation was brought upon by Epic, who brought this direct payment system into the app. And then basically they used a hotfix to release it to the app. And apparently before this hotfix actually dropped, Tim Sweeney emailed Microsoft and simply said, you'll enjoy the upcoming fireworks show. So it's kind of funny that Tim reached out to Microsoft ahead of time, just letting them know that, you know, it's gonna be a crazy show what's about to happen. And obviously it was quite a crazy show because it's 8 months later and the game's still not on the App Store. Now, the next point was actually quite interesting. The judge actually asked Epic why they didn't simply encourage people to purchase V-Bucks on its website using Safari on their iOS devices. And Tim Sweeney said it wasn't a very attractive option for our customers. And an Epic lawyer actually added on to this and explained how it's obviously inconvenient. And the judge jumped in and asked if Fortnite's user base is mostly kids, wouldn't having it on a website be the more responsible way to deal with the younger player base? And Sweeney simply said, yes, customer convenience is a huge factor for us. So it definitely seemed like the judge was siding towards Apple's side. At least on this end, they were saying, you know, wouldn't it be easier and more responsible for obviously the parents, because then they could go on the website and order them instead of obviously having their kids be able to buy it right then and there. You know, kids sometimes get carried away. They sometimes use their parents' credit card, and when the V-Bucks are shown right inside of that app, it's a lot easier to buy the V-Bucks, and kids have a lot higher chance of, you know, just being like, all right, I'm just gonna buy and do an impulse buy, which is obviously just like a quick buy for absolutely no reason. Now, if you guys didn't know, yesterday Apple actually explained how Sony and Microsoft or PlayStation and Xbox take a 30% commission, and PlayStation produced Epic nearly 50% of their revenue for Fortnite. So today, Tim Sweeney actually explained how console is nothing like iOS devices and explained how consoles don't have keyboards and they just don't have as much freedom overall. And there's really not much you can do about that. I mean, guys, you have a controller on console. How are you going to go to the website and, you know, go install like a new app or something? It just doesn't really work like that. Tim was explaining how iOS devices are completely different. The judge kept comparing iOS devices to consoles, saying, well, obviously consoles don't have freedom, so why are you not attacking consoles? But they were saying that obviously consoles are completely different and iOS devices can easily be much more free. free. Now this point was actually really interesting and exciting for all you like creative builders out there, all you people who want to support Fortnite. Tim actually explained that the long-term evolution of Fortnite will be opening up Fortnite as a platform for creators to distribute their work to users, and creators will apparently make the majority of profits in Fortnite. So if you guys are like really good creative builders, apparently Tim is saying that they actually want the creators in the game to make more money than them, which is absolutely crazy to hear, and I'm super excited to see the future of Fortnite. But anyways, basically he explained how with Apple taking 30% from all of that revenue, it's really hard for Epic and creators to exist in this future world. Now here's where it got really interesting. As Tim Sweeney was leaving the stand, and as a wrap up, the judge asked what would happen if he lost this lawsuit against Apple, and Tim explained Apple would have the right to remove Epic's developer program for any reason or no reason. If Apple cuts us off, we would then have to live with no longer supporting the iOS platform. Now this quote went crazy over the Fortnite Mobile community. Ducky tweeted out saying that if Epic loses, we wouldn't have iOS as a platform anymore. However, no hate to Ducky, he later clarified this in the replies, but that's not what Tim meant at all. Tim was simply saying that if we don't win this lawsuit, and if Epic doesn't end up winning, Apple would have full control over Epic. They could suspend their developer account whenever they wanted. So Tim was using this as a way to kind of explain to the judge how this obviously isn't fair at all. He was saying that Apple shouldn't be able to just control and just be able to stop developers whenever they feel like doing it for absolutely no reason, and whenever they feel like doing it. Tim didn't think that was fair. So Tim was just trying to, add on to the fact that Apple has too much control and these stores should be much more free. And yeah, obviously if Apple did permanently suspend their developer account, they would no longer be able to support iOS, but Apple didn't do that, and they realistically would never do that. And if you guys watched yesterday's video, we explained how Apple actually made it clear that they were still willing to bring Fortnite back to the App Store as long as Epic removes their direct payment system. So no, Apple is not suspending their developer account. Even if Apple ends up winning this, they will not suspend their dev account. Tim simply wanted to make the point that Apple shouldn't have that much control, and hey, at least it's better than him saying that we still won't remove the direct payment system if we lost, because that could have been a really bad response. But anyways, then a yoga app owner named Simon, who has a cheaper price on the app's website but was no longer able to advertise this price in the app, stood up to the stand and explained how it wasn't fair that he had to have every update reviewed, and he also explained how the refund system only went through Apple and he wasn't able to use his own payment system or link to a website with a cheaper price. But now here's where it got really interesting, guys. Again, the video then came onto the stand as a witness for Epic Games, which if you guys didn't know, NVIDIA worked with Epic to try to get Fortnite back onto iOS using their service. Now after NVIDIA discussed some statistics about their app, here's where it got super crazy. So basically, Apple then came out and attacked back and accused NVIDIA of wanting Epic to win because they retweeted a tweet criticizing Apple, which is absolutely funny to me. And guys, the fact that you can literally be brought up in court for retweeting a tweet against a company is just super crazy to me. But all right, anyways, besides the point, here's where I actually got crazy. So a lawyer then asked the video if they were gonna plan on releasing Fortnite and if they were aware that they were supposed to release Fortnite on GeForce Now in April 2021, which is a confirmed date from the video, but it never ended up happening, and NVIDIA obviously confirmed this. They knew that they did this. They said yes. And then the lawyer decided to ask, well, when are you gonna actually be releasing the video GeForce Now's Fortnite to iOS? And here's where they finally gave us a date, but it isn't exactly the day we expected. NVIDIA confirmed they are planning on releasing GeForce Now iOS's Fortnite in October 2021. So yes, guys, nearly like 6 months away, that's when NVIDIA is planning on releasing Fortnite to iOS GeForce Now. Guys, are you kidding me? First off the video, you said this would be coming last year, and now you're planning on bringing it almost to the next year. And I mean, guys, all this communication of GeForce saying, oh, it's gonna be coming soon, guys, on Twitter all over for the past like 6 months, just for them to say it's not coming until October. I mean, guys, it just simply sucks. Most likely, we will have Fortnite back onto the App Store by then. So, I mean, yeah, guys, I know most of you probably don't care because Fortnite Mobile will probably be back in the App Store by then, but just want to mention that to you guys. That's what happened in the video GeForce Now. They decided to delay it so much to the fact that now it's going to be coming in October. And honestly, I think it's going to be a total flop, assuming Fortnite's back in the App Store. So, yeah, GG's the video. You just simply played yourselves. But anyways, guys, that is most of the new information we got in today's court hearing. 6 hours of trials summarized into a 10-minute video. So hopefully you guys can appreciate that. And if you guys do appreciate that, make sure you guys all go drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications on. We got 13 more days of trial, boys, and I will hopefully be streaming tomorrow's trial on this YouTube channel starting at around 11:30 a.m. EST. So make sure you guys all go stop in because this trial is only just heating up. And make sure you guys all go check on this channel tomorrow night for another summary of this court trial. And hopefully we end up getting Fortnite Mobile back this month because I'm just so tired of all this legal stuff, guys. I just want Fortnite Mobile back, man.